Alright, trying to make another short video for you guys. Hope you like it. Subscribe to my channel. Pass it around, but this is supposed to be historic Rockwood downtown. Here's the new electric company building. It's been up now for about 7 or 8 months, I guess. So it's new, fairly good sized. And here's our flag. Here comes the train. There's the big church downtown. One of the big churches. Sorry about the train noise, guys. Hope to be doing some better videos soon. But I hope y'all like this. Now you can see how big this building actually is by standing here and looking straight up at it. Pretty good size. Let's actually do this. Let's walk up to it and look straight up. Wow. Let me walk back out from this. Woo. That was cool. And here we go. Let's walk a little further. Some of these buildings are actually very old. Well over 100 years. Some they've already torn down. This building here is actually pretty nice, the way they designed it. That's old apartment buildings right there. Pretty old. Trying to keep the video as sturdy as I can for y'all. That light you see way down there, the sign, if it'll focus on it, I'm not sure if it will, it might. That's a church down there too. One of the smaller churches in town. And that right there is the old bank, which is now Regions Bank, but that building right there is very old. Very old, actually. There's another building behind it that's really, really old. And that right there is the old theater from way back in the day. But you can see how big that building actually is. It used to be a theater way back in the day, which was before my time, because when I was little it was actually a JCPenney. I remember going there with my dad and mom, getting the big JCPenney catalogs when I was little and looking through them. And now you can see that right there is actually the old bank is now a Regions, but you can tell by looking at the building how old it is. I would say it's like early or late 1800s maybe. Like I'm thinking like 1888, something like that. It's actually, it says it on the building somewhere on a little plaque. I think it's like 1888, 1800s, I know late 1800s. But you can see here, check this out, which is now the Rockwood, it says Rockwood Revitalization. Has an old South Central Bell sticker up on the window. No sticker, it's actually a sign. But you can see that this building's pretty good size too. Yeah, Last year I got to meet John Snyder in this building. He was actually he played on the Dukes of Hazzard, and I got to meet John Snyder here, which was kind of cool. He actually played some guitar with one of my youngest brother and signed his guitar. But that was really cool. And that right there says the old Molyneux building. You can see it, barely see it on there where it says Molyneux. And look at this right here, guys. It says the Courtyard. Drink Coca-Cola. Old, very old sign. And you can tell back in there, if you can see without, there's an old Gulf gas pump sitting in there. I don't know if it'll like focus on that or not. It might. Let's see here. Yeah, you can actually see it. That's cool. And some of these buildings right here, they've actually turned into antiques, where they sell antiques. But you can see right up here, it says since 1883. See, that's what I was thinking. Most of the buildings are from the late 1800s. And still standing, which is very cool. And let's see here. Of course, there's the old Molyneux building. This is another antiques place that you can buy antiques, which you can see in the windows. That they have quite a bit of stuff in there. There's some Coca-Cola clocks. Some old signs and whatnots, and there's an old horse from probably an old carousel. I guess that's what it was called. Or a merry-go-round, maybe. Yeah, still has the pole. You can see it says we buy antiques. Of course, there's a little doll. And a little spinning wheel. I still go in here, take my daughter in and get her ice cream and a Coke back at the soda fountain. I don't know if you can see that back in there. See back where the big mirror is? That's an ice cream and soda. You can get ice cream and soda, which is very cool. But yeah, figured I'd make y'all a little short video, maybe a little history, I guess. But I guess let me wrap this up, and maybe I'll do some more videos here soon. But thank you all, and hope you liked it. Subscribe and share, and hit the bell icon so that you're notified when I put new videos up. Thank you all.